Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this Deadpool figure from Mezco. Finally made the decision of picking this guy up. Initially I wasn't planning on picking this guy up, but after seeing some videos and also the X-Force version, I decided to get this one instead. So let's get this figure out of packaging. Alright, so here we have the figure outside of packaging, and he is wearing some of the accessories already, but I'll go over the rest of them. First we have a base with a translucent rod. And then we have the head, the second head. This is the one that he's actually packaged with, just a regular looking head. And then this one, the alternate head, it's the one with one squinty eye. And then he comes with this rifle with a grenade launcher, and the grip section can actually open up for you to put a grenade inside, and also has a removable magazine. Kinda neat. And then he comes with two swords, and on the back of him there are two sheaths. And right here there are two hand grenades. Comes with four. Two are already attached to his body right there, to the belt. And then over the shoulder he has 5 grenades. Those are removable. They're for the grenade launcher. And here's what it looks like all by itself. And then here's his pistol. Looks like a Glock. And he comes with 2 of those, and has removable magazine. Then comes with a bunch of hands. He comes packaged with a pair of fists. Then here's other hands that are available. And then 2 are pistol gripping hands. And you might notice the thigh holster one is missing from the figure, which is right here. And the thing is, you can see right there, that piece, the loop actually cracked, so it wouldn't stay on anymore, which is a shame. So I decided to take it off because it kept sliding down. So, and then what else? Oh, here's a gripping hand for the grenade, I guess. Yeah. So let's get a closer look at the figure itself. Well, let's get a wide shot of him first from the front. And here's a side view of him. And a back view. So let's get a closer look at him. The outfit, it's nice. This black material here, it's something that it eventually will crack on you, because it is a very, very thin material. It feels like those fake leather, pleather or flux leather or whatever it is. And it's not gonna last, I can tell you that. And eventually it will crack. So you gotta be careful with this figure. There's the belt, and then grenades are hanging on there. Looks nice. Alright, so as far as articulation, if you own any of these Mezco figures, then you know exactly what to look for. What to expect as far as range motion. Head is on the ball joint, so you can give him full 360 rotation up and down, all that stuff. All that good stuff. And then shoulders here, it could raise about that high, or it could actually go even further up. But here lies the issue. That material does bend. It is a soft material, but it will crease quite easily. And here you can see the shoulder pad is actually all creased up right there. And Not sure how long that'll last. I wouldn't keep this figure in a pose like this for long periods of time. I would just keep it down in its natural state, and hopefully that'll make this outfit last a little bit longer. And over on this side, you can see I bent his elbow a little bit. Shoulder. Bend the shoulder up a little bit, and you could already see a crease forming right there. And then the elbows get bent about a little over 9 degrees. That's about it. I believe it's a single jointed elbow. My mistake. He does have double jointed elbows, and it could bend over 9 degrees. But you can see right there, there's a huge crease forming. And as for the chest, there is a ball joint underneath there, but it's very limited as far as range of motion, bending forward and back. But rotation, it's a little bit better. Nothing around the waist, and then there are ball jointed hips. Oh, and I'll show something about the chest area right here. You can see the fabric right there on the right side. I've already snagged it a little bit, which is kind of disappointing. I'm not liking this really fine material. I know they use this material for quite a few figures, especially Batman's. I think all the Batman's, well, all the older, what was that? The Dark Knight Batman. They use this that fabric material, which is very soft, and it's very fine, but it does snag quite easily. And as for the hips, again, ball jointed hips. And here you can see the thigh holster. It is attached to the belt with a little peg system. Right there. And then it's nice how they did it. It uses a peg system where now you could actually bend his leg without worrying about this this strap breaking. But mine did. I don't know why, it just did. But yeah, if it works, it works. But if it didn't, then when it didn't, then it didn't. It just snapped. But here, if it's working, you can see you can bend his knees without any problems whatsoever with the holster. And he has double jointed knees, so he can bend over 9 degrees. And there's a ball jointed ankle. Actually, I'm not a fan of this thigh holster system here. If it works, when it's working, it's good, because it does help with the range of motion, because when you bend the leg, when you bend the thigh, the holster wouldn't get all stretched out of place and stuff. But mine keeps popping out, and here you can see the peg system keeps popping out of that loop, and that's exactly what happened to this one, and then it just snapped. So not a fan of the system. Again, in theory it's good, but overall I'm having so much trouble with it. It's not even fun. So for the rest of this video, I'm just gonna keep the two holsters out of there. They're sitting right here. Again, range of motion is great. If you already have a Mezco figure, you know exactly what to look for, what to expect. And then the one thing that I find very annoying, that is again, is the fabric. The material is so fine that it does create issues. Like I said, with the chest area, it's kind of hard to see, but if I rotate him a little bit, then you guys can see the fabric right there. And I find myself trying to not touch the fabric as much as I can. Instead, I am putting my hands on mainly the black area to bend to bend his joints and stuff. But yeah, which is kind of annoying for me, at least. Other people might be okay with, but for me, I find this material to be somewhat annoying to handle. And here I got Deadpool holding on to the rifle with the grenade launcher. And one thing I wish they also given him was another grenade holding hand, because this is the hand that he could actually hold on to the grenade launcher on the bottom here. And other hands, I mean, you could kind of use the trigger holding hands for it, but now he is limited to holding his weapon with his left hand, so he's kind of left-handed right now. Because most of my figures are holding, they hold weapons with the right hand. Because I guess I'm right-handed, so maybe that's the case. But yeah, he only comes with one of these grenade holding hands, so yeah, that's why he is holding his weapon left-handed. But it is a nice pose though. I must say, it is good looking. Oh, and one more thing. The emblem itself on the belt is not centered on mine. I've seen others with the centered emblem on the belt, but mine is not centered to the outfit. The strap, I don't think I could move it at all. I mean, I could completely take this off if I really wanted to, but as far as adjusting it, I can't center this for the life of me. So I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe it's the way they molded the strap that's on him with the belt. So, but mine is not centered. So overall, I mean, if you're a Deadpool fan, then you already have this figure. I waited so long to get this because I mainly wanted to collect the DC line for this Mezco instead of any of the Marvel figures. But I did get a Punisher because that one for some reason I like it a lot, because great head sculpts and great accessories. There's tons of accessories for Punisher, but with Deadpool, he has a good amount. Nothing spectacular or anything. The X-Force version has a lot more accessories, but it is in this black and gray color, unlike the traditional red and black, just color I kind of like the most for Deadpool. Yeah, but accessories wise, he's lacking a little bit. Just your average Mezco amount of accessories. So yeah, there you go. It's gonna set you back about 80 bucks, depending on where you get it. I think it's still available. Oh, there's another version of Deadpool, the red Deadpool. Oh well, there's also the green Deadpool. But there's another red Deadpool. That's why I was able to pick this one up, because Mezco came out with another one with a Headpool in it, with it. So that one, since that one, people are gonna be after that one way more than this regular version. So I was able to pick this up for retail price. Yeah. So yeah, great figure, but nothing spectacular. Outfit wise, not my favorite because of the material, and then there are minor gripes about the belt not being centered, and then the material that they chose for the outfit, which won't last forever. So that's something to consider if you're on the fence of getting this figure or not. So yeah, there you go. Thanks for watching.